It don't happen to you before. You dey travel for express road, sun dey shine. But for front, as you dey look for front, you dey think say water dey front. But when you drive reach there, you go wonder say, where this water wey I been think say dey here? It don't happen to you before. Oyinbo people dey call am mirage. And you see, this thing dey even happen for people wey dey desert. Some people wey dey travel for desert well. You know say desert dry well, water no dey. So sometimes when sun dey shine, they go look far, say, I dey see water there. So sometimes instead make they go where they go, because they wan drink that water, they will come travel go that side. When they reach there, they can't discover say all the waka and everything wey they waka, nothing dey there. That thing just deceive them. That water where they think say they see, what Oyinbo they call mirage, that is no real. For the world today, now so sometimes the world want me will pursue things we no real. We go think say something dey there, but when we read there, we can't realize say nothing dey there at all. And it happen well. If you watch television, sometimes when you dey watch some of this film, home video, what they do? They go say one small boy, because he won't go city, in mama, they sell their farmland, they sell their house, they send their pikin go city, the pikin come work, go school. When they come back, come carry big money, build fine house for your mama. When we watch that kind of thing, many of us go think, say, now so they really be for real life. Oh, but not true. How many people don't sell their house for village, send their pikin go city, and the pikin don't come house now, build big house for them for village. So if we put our mind for many of those things, sometimes we feel they follow things we no real. No be only for television, no, even when they advertise. Sometimes even for music, song. Some of them now for sex we no clean for Jehovah eyes. That they make am like say nothing they happen. You feel just enjoy your life. So that's why we won't really learn today. Why it no good make we dey put our mind or to pursue things we no real for this world. Bible tell us say when we dey put our mind for those things we no real for this world, it dey make us dey think only about ourselves. And sometimes it dey make us dey pursue things wey Jehovah no like. And when we dey think about to do things wey Jehovah no like, it dey be like say we dey practice for our mind to do bad thing. You know, say sometimes one person won't do something, you go first they practice, they rehearse. But when they think about to do bad thing, maybe sex will no clean for Jehovah eye, maybe to pursue money, even when it means say I no go follow Jehovah. When they practice them, they think about them for my mind, it means say I they practice that thing for my mind. And when person they practice something, what in the person they do, they rehearse so that when time come, in go fit do that thing. But see what in Bible want us. I beg. Bible tell us for James. Mostly what in James talk. James chapter 1, verse 14 and 15. James chapter 1, verse 14 and 15. I beg now for our Pidgin Bible, we'll go read them. Bible talk say, but temptation they come for each person when the thing where in body wants don't deceive the person, so it can't become trap for the person. Then, when the thing where in body wants don't grow for inside in hearts, the result now sin. Then when the sin don't happen, the result now death. See what the Bible talk? It says sometimes when we think about bad thing for our mind, it say it be like say we they plant something. You know, some of these big tree where would they see now? The seed where they take plant that big tree. Now just one tiny thing, they'll just put them for ground, cover them. After some years, you go turn to a big tree. Bible also they help us, they see for here, say, even small thing where we allow to enter our mind when we they think about them, that small thing fit turn to big sin. So we want to be very careful. More not allow the things where this world they advertise. Things where our friend, we know they serve Jehovah. Things where our workmates, they try to make us see, say, now the better thing be this. We want to be very careful so that they no go plant that seed inside our mind to make us come to pursue things we no real for this world. Now, the Bible give us plenty example of people who pursue things we no real. The number one person who pursue things we no real for this world, na Satan. And I will feel ask, how Satan pursue things we no real? Satan start to the think say he won't be like God. He won't make people they worship him instead of making they worship Jehovah. You see, say Satan can't they think him. He they think about big things. He himself won't be king like Jehovah. For Satan mind, if he thinks say yes, because everybody now they under him, the whole world they under him, so he don't succeed. But not true say Satan succeed? No. Now know what the Bible talk for Revelation chapter 20. What thing go happen to Satan very soon? Jesus go catch him, put him for prison for 1,000 years. After the 1,000 years, what thing go happen? Bible tell us say very soon Jehovah go destroy Satan. The thing where Satan they pursue, he real, he no real, and he no carry him go anywhere. Another person will pursue things we no real. Now Eve. Remember Eve? Eve say, Satan tell and say, you know, say if you chop these fruits, you say your eye go open, you go be like God. You go no good, you go no bad. Eve come they think and say, you mean say I go be like God? God no need to tell me what thing I go do. Eve start to they think about bad thing. They think say, okay, me say won't be like God. I want to decide for myself. When your husband come, she carry the fruit, give the husband. Both of them chop. Eve don't be like God today. No, where Eve dey today? Nowhere. And Eve and Adam will chop that fruit now. Where they don't carry all of us, where they carry us reach today? Wahala, sickness, death. For their mind, they think say that they pursue waiting real. But all of us don't say I'm say waiting Eve and Satan pursue no be real thing for the world. Another set of people where pursue things were no real. Now the angels for heaven. Remember, for the time of Noah, the angels, Satan deceived them. They see fine women for earth. They feel say, okay, I feel leave the small work where Jehovah give me for here. Make I run, go earth, sleep with these women, come back. You know, their own now sex will no clean for Jehovah. They start to they think about them. What thing they do? They leave the work where Jehovah give them for heaven, come this earth. For their mind, they think say they don't enjoy life. But wouldn't be the end for them. Bible tell us say very soon the same thing will happen to Satan go happen to them too. So you see, this example shows say people where they pursue things we no real. People where they put their mind, their hearts for things we no real for this world. Now wahala, they know they fit get anything. They will just discover say all their effort, all the wahala where they do for life, at the end, it no reach anything. So that's why more we learn now. Satan still never tire. Satan no say waiting in the pursue no real. He wants make you and me self they pursue those things we no real for this world. And the ways where they do them plenty. But this morning, more talk about two ways where Satan they want more pursue things we no real for this world. The number one way. Now, sex we no clean for Jehovah's eyes. Sex we no clean for Jehovah's eyes. Sometimes when you watch many of the film today, they make them say na normal thing. Even sometimes it happen to you want to say this film, if they no put people, a man and woman where they sleep together, the film for still sweet oh. But why they see they put them inside? They will just look for one corner, try put them inside. Why? Not Satan. Satan no say that small thing we input to our mind, if it make us start to think about bad thing. And that's why Jesus Christ tell us from Matthew chapter 5, verse 27 and 28. But more read verse 28. Matthew chapter 5, verse 28. Matthew chapter 5, verse 28. See what Jesus tell us. Jesus say, but I tell you now, say, any man will continue the look woman so tey he won't sleep with him, that man don't already sleep with that woman for in heart. So Jesus they tell us, say, before person go carry do something, where the thing start from? Inside the mind. And for Jehovah, say Jehovah, they see our hearts, even though nobody they see them. So Jehovah, one more, they very careful. Waiting what they put inside our mind. And Satan knows, say, if he put small thing inside our mind, now from there he go start to the attack us. Many of us know how they cut firewood now. Say when you want cut firewood, as you use your axe, hit the firewood, you just look for one small hole for the wood. Once you see that small hole, the next hitting where they hit, now that small place where you don't make opening, now there you will continue to hit because say you don't open the wood. Satan knows, say, if say a small thing if you just put for our mind, now from there he go continue to the attack us they go. So we need to come the thing, even for inside my house, when nobody there, which kind of film are they watch? Now sex we no clean for Jehovah eye, pornography, naked men, naked women. Now that one that they enjoy to. I think talk say the one why they watch not too bad though. They wear clothes, but they know they wear the cloth finish. Say Satan know all these things. He just they look for small way where he go take pass enter us. And the one way even they pay him pass sometimes. Now brother and sister we don't agree say they won't marry themselves. Say, oh, we won't marry. Everybody, brothers and sisters for congregation, no say won't marry. We don't even select dates where we go marry. Satan no say, if he still make us do waiting no good. I remember Jehovah's organization don't they want us say, even though I don't fix date, say I won't marry. As long as I never marry, make a try, they always stay together alone. May not look for third person to deal with it because body no be firewood. Sometimes temptation feel come. And some people go say, Shebi, now Saturday we go marry now. Okay, today now Tuesday or Wednesday. We fit do small now. Nobody go know. But remember, say Jehovah know. And say when person go do that kind of thing, go get peace of mind or happy. That thing no real though. More give example. Imagine say they invite person, go visit somebody, say, come visit me for house. As you reach there, they cook food for fire. Now food though, whether they cook for you for fire or hot food. But as you look, say the people where they cook the food, hungry, they catch you. The food almost done. Hungry, they catch you. People where they cook the food now, they can't come out. They say they won't go do something for backyard. Now you sneak in, go open the pots, start to they chop the hot food. Because hungry, they catch you. What will happen? As you they chop on, so you they look left, they look right, they look right. You go enjoy the food. The food go burn you now. You not go enjoy the food. But why you not just wait small, make this food done? The food go done. As you even sit down, self. Now so you they chop them, everybody they laugh with you. They go even they fan you as you they chop the food because now food where they don't make for you. But as we understand the illustration, when person won't marry, you don't already agree say you won't marry. Now food where they go give you now, you and your wife are now go enjoy sex. We clean for Jehovah eye. Why rush? Because when you rush, now be like say you dey chop hot food, you not go get correct mind. You not go get you not go get rest of mind. You go to fear. Hey, elders don't know, people don't know. No, calm down. That food they go carry and come give you. You go enjoy them well. Satan one more pursue things we no real for this world. So more they very careful. More no allow Satan make us think say we dey enjoy life. Now life be that one person no get better name with Jehovah. No. So now on a one way Satan one me we dey think about things we no good for Jehovah eye. And even when we dey hide, they do things. More no things say nobody they see you. No be elders we dey serve. No be brothers. Even though we fit deceive the elders, we fit deceive Jehovah. No. We'll try to continue to do waiting clean for Jehovah eye. And Jehovah go bless us. Another thing where Satan they try to make many people pursue waiting no real for this world. Now money. That one come on well. We they hear them now. People they talk and say, if money no kill me, I go kill money. And I don't hear them too. Yes. And everywhere for the world today, they make them be like say, if you never get money, you never make them. And I saw the world, they continue to dey advertise today everywhere. For song, oh, for film, oh, even for school. Our children, when they go school, teachers, they tell them, say, you must make them big for this world. People must know your name. Say, yes, you get big name. Satan one more, they pursue these things. But the thing be say, these things, if we're not careful, if he make us leave Jehovah, and we will pursue things we no real for this world. But make I ask, to get money in a bad thing? No. To get money no be bad thing. No. Bible even tell us about some people for inside Bible, Abraham, David, Solomon, all these people get money. So to get money no be bad thing. The one way bad now, make I dey pursue money so tey I no put Jehovah first for my life. And when I dey do like that, if even make me come dey enter inside different things. The one way Satan they catch most of our young ones today, and the way they don't even make am legal. Betting. Today now, na different kind of bet. You can't even be like, say, as you dey watch football self, now so they go dey advertise am. This one bet, that one bet, this one. The only thing what you go do, now only sit down for your house, so you only need 15 naira internet. Now so you who go win the match today? Before you know, small, nobody go know. Now only you inside your house. Satan one more pursue things we no real for this world. So our young ones, I beg, more they very careful. All this kind betting. Even though we think say nobody they see, who they see us? Jehovah they see them all. And Jehovah don't they see say our heart don't they go Satan's side. Bible even still tell us another thing where we they keep very careful of. See what in Bible talk for Proverbs chapter 11 verse 4. Proverbs chapter 11 verse 4. See what in Bible tell us for there. Proverbs chapter 11 verse 4. Bible talk say, money and property no go fit help for the day of vex, but na righteousness go save person from death. Money and property no go fit help when wahala come, but wetin go fit help us? Now when we dey righteous for Jehovah's eyes. See another proverb. That same proverb again, more read chapter 18 verse 11. See what in Bible talk. Proverbs chapter 18 verse 11. It said the property where rich person gets be like city for in eye where nothing fit scatter. For in mind it be like wall where they protect am. All those things are for where? For in mind. For in mind it be like city where nothing fit happen to. But na true say nothing fit happen to them. If we think say nothing go fit happen, more go ask our brothers for Ukraine now. More go ask them, say, imagine brother for Ukraine, we don't save money, they go meeting. Brother, why they come meeting? Brother, this work, you maybe now when you don't get the money finish, don't build the house, buy the big motor. Now in this Russia-Ukraine war can't start. How much in go fit carry come out now? He go fit carry the house come out? He go fit carry the big motor come out? That's what Bible tell us. Say when wahala come, no be money go fit save us. Now righteousness. Many of our brothers will run come up for Ukraine now other brothers and sisters, they help them. And the first thing where they go ask now, you be Jehovah Witness, how you they do? Brothers won't really know how well we they do as we they serve Jehovah. They no go ask hey, so brother, how much you get for your account that time before I go allow you come inside my house? No. The most important thing now, our relationship with Jehovah. And you see, Papa, Mama, as we they try to help our children too, sometimes when you ask some brothers, why they come meeting now, brother, we know they see you. Brother, now these children, you see, they go school now. We need to work hard for them. Sometimes some go say, okay, make my wife and pikin dey Nigeria, make me travel abroad. I go they send money come for them. Sometimes we they think say now that one they real. Now that one go make our family happy. But not true? No. More give example. Say this world, Satan ready to scatter family, to spoil things well. Imagine say you and your family they travel. Or now they drive motor they go. As now they travel, now so the motor just stop fuel finish for inside the motor. But the area where the fuel for finish, the talk say here that they kidnap anything. That they kidnap family. If you see the area, that they kidnap everything where they there. Say if you even leave your motor, they go carry the motor. If you leave your wife and children, they go kidnap them. What thing you go do? And somebody tell you, say, for the next village, just carry your keg. You go buy fuel. Come put inside the motor. What thing you go do? It's saying that you carry the keg, leave your wife, leave your children, leave your motor there. Go buy the fuel for the next village. You go. What thing you go do? Because you leave your wife, leave your children for the inside the motor, and the motor, you go buy the fuel, come. Before you come back, they don't carry your wife, they don't carry your children, they don't carry the motor. What thing you go do with the fuel? You go drink them? No. Person will get sense. What thing you go do? He go say, my dear children, here they carry anything. You see, all of us go struggle. We go push this motor, reach the next village where we go get fuel. Now that one be family will get sense. Even though it go hard small, but all of us go struggle. And when I read there, and I go refuel, enjoy life. Now so Satan one more do. Satan one more thing say, we enjoy life. Leave our family. Go try and make big money. When you make the money come, the family, they know they again. We hear say, brother so, not be Jehovah's Witness again. How you go happy if you be papa, mama, you sit down for meeting. They announce for platform, say your pikin, no, they serve Jehovah again. It go make you happy, say, yes, correct, good boy. No. It go make us feel bad. If he be saying, now we even cause them. Maybe we'll not get time for them. Will they pursue money here and there? Now, waiting Satan won't be that. And when we think about them, for Jehovah organization, waiting the important pass. Waiting the important pass, no be money. You don't go assembly before, or you don't watch any JW broadcasting before where they say, okay, we won't interview this brother. So, brother, we hear say, now you be the bank manager for this place now. How much you get for your account? It don't happen like that. No. For Jehovah, for Jesus, for in organization, money no be anything. Waiting with the here now, how you they do as you they serve Jehovah? You they pioneer? Which you they do for Jehovah? Which sacrifice you they make for Jehovah? For Jehovah, now that one day important parts. And that's why it good make waiting we get, make it a rich also. Satan one more they pursue more try to get more. So waiting we get, Satan who won't make that thing rich us. But remember, waiting Bible talk, say contentment. The small one we get, make it the rich us. More give another example. It be like person, he go farm. He say, this cassava where I don't go harvest for farm now, now me and my family go chop, we no get meat, but at least this cassava we go do and turn am to garri, at least we go use and manage. So as he day, now so they peel the cassava, For where they peel the cassava, you get one goat where they worry and won't follow and chop the cassava. Now so they pursue the goat. Say, goat, come out. They peel the cassava. But when they peel the cassava, now so you see one bush rat. Chai! He says, see this bush rat, this one, if I catch this bush rat now meat for my family, or at least we'll go add this meat, join this cassava where we want chop. Now so he pursue rats go, leave the cassava. Pursue rat, for when they pursue the rat, enter inside bush, injure all himself. You know see the rat catch you. But when they come back, what happened to the cassava? Remember I say leave goat where they pursue before. Goat, you don't chop the cassava finish. Meat, you see? No. Cassava, you see? No. You don't lose everything. Why? Because the small one where you get, you no reach am. So Jehovah, they try to teach us. He said, now this small one, make it more let than they reach us. Satan one more, they pursue more. The Bible, they tell us, say, that one no be the real thing for this world. And Papa and Mama too, which kind of life we want make our children be? What we want make them be when they grow up? Many of us say, I want make my pikin be doctor. I want my pikin be lawyer. So that you go to get big money, go build up for me, buy motor for me. For Jehovah, now that one day important pass. Remember when Jehovah, the God, we get sense pass. When he won't send Jesus Christ come this earth, which family he send Jesus Christ come? Now rich family? No. Now family will love him. Family where you know say go fit help him pikin to continue to serve him well. So the question is, if Jehovah wants to send Jesus Christ come this earth now, you think say Jehovah go fit even think about, suppose we dey live that time, Jehovah go think about your own family? So we go ask, my family, how will they do spiritually? Will they try our best to do family worship, to hold Jehovah tight? And young ones are beg, even though for school, everywhere, they try to put many things for our eye. More we remember, say, no be that one important pass. Many of us, we don't watch some of the video where Jehovah's organization don't give us before now. We remember some of this video. Now, we will look some pictures now from some of these video where Jehovah's organization don't give us. Many of us go remember them. One of the video now, pursue goals that honor God. Another video now, what will I do with my life? Young people ask. More see some pictures from the video, and I sure say you go remember some of them. More see the first picture. You see this first picture? This one are from Pursue Gold that honor God. Timothy Papa, they tell and say, use your talent so that you go feel make am for this world. We remember am? Now the same thing with the world, they try to tell us be that. More see the next picture. Remember for this same video, for here, Paul, they asked Timothy, say, you remember the person who win the Olympics game? So yeah. You remember the person who do this one? Timothy remember any of them? No. But when he come ask him, you remember that small pikin wey go temple? Timothy say, yes, now someone. You remember that queen wey saving people? Timothy say, Esther. Wetin Paul they try to teach Timothy? So wetin important pass? No be the name we will get for this world, but a name we will get with Jehovah. See the next picture. And this brother too now brother we don't try make him for the world. But see wetin he talk. He said the world won't use you. They won't make you get, they won't get everything what they fit get from your body. You be like disposable cup. They go use you and they go throw away you. PJ even talk, say, you be like chewing stick. You be like orange. When they don't suck the life out of you, they go throw away you. That's how the world be. So we don't want to pursue things for this world. See the next picture. And remember this one. Young people ask, what will I do my life? Remember waiting the mama tell the young boy? He said, if we won't make them for Satan world, you think say Satan go give us free? No. Satan go won't get something from us. And what Satan won't get from us? Now our relationship with Jehovah. See the next picture. I remember Brother Fly Signal for the video. He say, happiness, no they come from waiting we get to, or from the sources we will get for this world. Happiness, they come when we know say, we they do waiting Jehovah want. I'm mostly the last picture. And see waiting, many of us will always remember this one. Unless we use our life to serve Jehovah, we will always feel empty. If we don't use our life to serve Jehovah, inside us, we don't go happy at all. But you do well for the pictures. So you see, Jehovah won't more pursue things way real for this world. So the question now, waiting real for this world. Now God's kingdom real, oh. And that's why Jesus tell us for Matthew chapter 6 verse 33. See waiting Jesus one more they pursue. See waiting God one more they pursue for this world. Waiting real. Matthew 6:33. Bible talk say, so always they try make the kingdom and the righteous things where God wants be the number one thing for our life. Then God go add all these other things for honor. We don't see any servant of Jehovah who put God kingdom first, where they beg. No. Remember even the year text for this year. Say people where hold Jehovah tight, people where they seek Jehovah, is say they no go lack anything way good. Jehovah go give them waiting they really need. So how will we pursue God kingdom? How will we make sure say God kingdom now in the important part for our life? Now our study. I they do personal study. I they study God's word well. The more they study God's word, it go help me to see, say, yes, I they put God kingdom first for my life. When I they study God's word, it go help me to build my faith for waiting Jehovah want for me in the future. And as we don't see, even Jehovah's organization, we they see, say, Jehovah's organization, the training where they give us, is they real? Which organization they care for us even when things had us. Remember when pandemic strong where the brothers, they go ask us, say, we get food for house. They make sure, say, we get waiting we need to care for us. That one shows that God kingdom, they very real. And if we study Bible, we'll come to see, say, everything where Jehovah don't talk before, everything they happen. So one other way where officials say, would they support God kingdom way real, now more would they tell others about them. Now true say now we know they go from house to house, but as you they go school, you they put small tracts inside your bag to give your classmates or your teachers. For when you they do business, you they happy to tell others, say you be Jehovah Witness. Say, see, very soon all the wahala where they see Russia, Ukraine, Bible don't talk more. We they happy to say all these things. For even when we enter bus, we they try to tell others about what in God's kingdom go do. When we they do like this, it go make us happy, and it go show, say, we they pursue God's kingdom way real, no be things we no real for this world. See what in Bible talk. When person they pursue things we no real for this world. See what in Bible talk for Isaiah. I beg. Isaiah chapter 29 verse 8. Isaiah 29 verse 8. I beg, that one no dey our Pidgin Bible yet. So we'll just read them for English. Isaiah 29 verse 8. See what in Bible talk. Bible talk say, yes, it will be just as when someone hungry dreams that he is eating, but he wakes up hungry. And as when someone thirsty dreams that he is drinking, but he wakes up tired and thirsty. So it will happen with the crowd of all the nations that wage war against Mount Zion. Now the kind of life where we want to be this? No. We don't want to pursue things when no real. They be at the chop, but when you wake up, nothing there. We won't pursue things way real. Things will go make us happy. Things will be say when we reach there, like the desert where we talk, for example, from the beginning. So when you think say water there, we won't make you see say na real thing we pursue. When you don't do everything you read there, you see say yes, na actual water there, and you go drink, you go enjoy. So waiting be the thing way real now. Na God kingdom, no be things we no real for this world. And as Jesus talk, the last Bible verse we will go read now, Matthew 25 verse 34. See what thing we go enjoy when we pursue things way real for this world. See what thing Jesus talk for Matthew 25 verse 34. We go read them for our Pidgin Bible. See what thing Jesus say we go enjoy. He said, then the king go tell those where they in right hand side, come, una when my papa don't bless, take the kingdom where they don't prepare for una from the beginning of the world. How it go be that time when God's kingdom go come, and because we pursue waiting real, Jesus go tell us to, my pikin, John, Sarah, Esther, Solo, enter the kingdom where my papa don't prepare for now. Make we they pursue waiting real for this world. More they pursue things where no real for this world. But more they pursue God's kingdom where real, and we go give us everlasting life.
Again, I really welcome una to our Watchtower study for today. And as I mentioned before, with the study article number 9, when the topic now, they help people just like Jesus. What thing we will enjoy for this Watchtower study for today? First, we go see Jesus' example when show say, Jesus, they like to help people even more than they help himself. They use time when he's supposed to use for himself, they help people. 2, we go come see how we go take copy Jesus' fine example to they help our brothers and sisters. Then we go talk about 4 things when go fit help us. They do so more and more to they copy Jesus' fine example. Then finally, we go come talk about the benefit when they come if we dey try to help people as we dey copy Jesus fine example. The Bible portion when hold our watchtower study for today na the book of Acts chapter 20 verse 35, where the Bible talk say, na when person give, e dey happy pass when e receive. That one na better word. When person give, na e dey happy pass when e receive. Make we see how true this one be as we consider our watchtower. If you check paragraph 1 of our watchtower, it tell us say, according to Psalm 110 verse 3, say long time ago Jehovah don already talk am. Say during the time of Jesus Christ, when Jesus Christ go dey reign as king, and under the direction of Jesus Christ, say Jehovah's people go dey ready to use all their heart dey support him work. Dem go do so without say dem no force them. We really dey see that kind of spirit for Jehovah's people body today? Yes. Think about am. Every year, Jehovah's people dey spend millions of hours till they preach, till they teach people. And even during this time of the COVID, think about how many of us dey use our money, our credit, our data, till they call people, they preach to them, to teach them. Then think about the different way when you see our brothers and sisters, they use wetin dem get, they support their fellow believer when they in need because of the hard time when we dey. They call them to encourage them. They call them to make their faith dey strong so that they go fit serve Jehovah. You think about the elders for your congregation, how they take time to prepare for meeting so that they will give better talk when go encourage all of us. You think about how the elders, they call publishers with their phone, till they encourage them, they do shepherding visits. All these ones say true. Jehovah's people, they use all their heart, they support the work of Jehovah. And this work, they not they pay them put, they not force them put, but waiting they make them do am. Matthew chapter 22, 37 to 39 give us the answer. Now love for Jehovah, love for their neighbor, and love for our brothers and sisters. But another thing where when they help us, when they make us do this kind of fine work, now say we they imitate Jesus fine example. Because Jesus now number one when it come to the use time, when he suppose use for himself, they help others. See am for paragraph 2, for Bible book of Romans, chapter 15, make we read verse 1 to 3. Romans chapter 15, 1 to 3. See wetin Bible talk there. He say, we when strong need to support and help people when not strong. Make we not dey do things to make only ourselves happy. Make each of us dey do wetin go make im neighbor happy, and things when go make im neighbor happy, and make the things be wetin good for the person, so that he go dey strong. Now put eye for verse 3. He say, even Christ not do things to make himself happy, but just as the right time, the trouble when people they bring for una don't fall on top me. He say, make we not they do things when go make only we happy, but when go make others happy. Now for verse 3, it can't say, make we they look Jesus. Now that kind of person Jesus be. The right hand for Bible say, trouble when supposed to be our own, Jesus carry him. And now so we really see him for Jesus' life. So Jehovah's people, they try to imitate Jesus. And as they do, waiting they be the result. Now be waiting the Bible portion when hold the watchtower study talk. we go dey receive more happiness, because it dey make person happy when you give pass when you receive. Now see question to paragraph 3. Question to paragraph 3 say, wetin we go talk about for this article? 1, we go talk about some things when Jesus do to help other people. 2, we go still talk about how we fit copy in example. And 3, we go see how we fit dey ready to do more and more to dey help people. Now make we start with the first part. Make we see how Jesus take help people, even with time when he suppose spend for himself. If you see paragraph 4, that bold writing when dey there, see wetin e talk. He say Jesus help other people even when he don tire. Jesus help other people even when he don tire. How? One time, Jesus Christ come spend the whole night till they pray to him Father. As they come break, Jesus don tire. He really need to rest. But as Jesus they think about how he go take rest, wetin happen? The Bible tell us, say, na so plenty people come meet am. This thing happen for somewhere around Capernaum, one mountain when they there. Wetin Jesus go do? He wan rest. Now people don't come. They won't come hear God's word. Some of them they sick. Well, Jesus will say, make una they go? No. Because Jesus now the type when they like to help people, even when he need to help himself, he go put him aside. Bible tell us, say Jesus can start to they teach them. In fact, that teaching of Jesus, Bible call him Sermon on the Mount. Now, one of the teaching when Jesus Christ teach, when he say he move people past, now be that, and he spent plenty time to teach them. He sacrificed time when he for take rest, use and heal people, use and teach them. Will they see that kind of example for Jehovah's people body today? Paragraph 5 tell us, say the answer na yes. Will they see am for papa and mama the way when they help their family? Just see that picture when they there. Make we see that picture. Just check whether this papa for this picture they imitate Jesus Christ. See the first picture. The papa don't come back for work. He don't work for the whole day, and as we see him for him face, he don't tire. He need to rest. But remember, say, that night, that evening, at their family worship, wetin he go do? He don't tire. He go cancel the family worship? No. He come pray to Jehovah, as we see for the center picture. Jehovah, beg, give me the power. Now true, I don't tire. Help me. And as we see for the third picture, the whole family, they enjoy the family worship. He sacrificed in tiredness. Time when he for take rest, he use them for family worship. Now waiting with the see for many of una body be that. And we tell una, thank you. Now good example now they show us now they imitate Jesus. And also they show una family say spiritual things now number 1 for life. Now see another example of Jesus. For paragraph 6. Again, see that bold writing when they there. It said Jesus using time help people even when he need them for himself. Imagine that. The story now they say this time Jesus Christ just here say they don't kill John. And remember, say John now good friend of Jesus Christ. As Jesus Christ here, the book of Matthew chapter 14, 10 to 13 tell us, say, now Jesus Christ can't enter boats, can't go for one quiet place. We understand that kind of thing now. Maybe make it go think of what happened to John. And like some of us, we know they like cry for public. Maybe just go there. At least make it go rest in head. Christ more about wetin happen to him friend John. But guess wetin happen? Again, before Jesus Christ they reach the location when he choose, plenty people don't go wait for him for there. When Jesus Christ see them, again, he leave him own when he supposed to, because he feel pity for them. The Bible tell us, say Jesus Christ teach them, not be small thing, no, but plenty things. Time when he for take rest in head because him friend die, Jesus Christ again use am teach people. The question now, will they see this kind of spirit, this kind of attitude for Jehovah's people body? Paragraph 8 and 9, 7 and 8 tell us, say, the answer now yes. Think about this. Our brothers and sisters went there for HLC, Hospital Liaison Committee. The committee, when they assist brothers and sisters, if they get problem, make them for, if then they sick, make them for free get better hospital, make them receive better treatments. Many of those brothers, they sacrifice their time to help brothers when not well. Sometimes if it be say brother they sick for night, then go call them. Wetin dem go do? Then go abandon their sleep, then go abandon their wife, then go abandon their children right away. Then they go the hospital where the brother or the sister they sick, then won't go help. Think about our brothers and sisters when they construction. Some of them go school, then go read engineering. Some of them learn work. But today, waiting then they use their talent, their time. The things when they learn, till they build kingdom hall, assemblies hall, so that we go get better place, they worship Jehovah. Then what about the better elders when we get from congregation? Time when then they spend to prepare for meeting. Time when then they spend to give good talk so that all of us go enjoy the meeting. Time when then they visit others. Again, all of these examples show, say, then they imitate Jesus Christ. They try to serve others. But if you notice for paragraph 8, you get one thing when they talk. Say if we be elder, we be ministerial servant. It good make we use our time to serve congregation, to do congregation work. But say I beg, make we dey balance. So that we not go come spend too much time till they do congregation own, so till we can't abandon our own family. I beg, make we try to balance them. Our family need us, the congregation also need us. So make we dey balance. And we really thank all of our ministerial servants and elders for the time when they spend. And those of us when they this congregation, they say good make we they thank them. See, they thank their family for the time when then they give them to do all this fine work as then they imitate Jesus Christ. Now we can't go to the second aspect of what we say we go learn today. True, if you look at the life of Jehovah's people, all of us, they imitate Jesus Christ. They use all our hearts, they do Jehovah work. But we fit still do more. Waiting go help us fit do more. Make we can talk about 4 things when go help us fit they do them more and more as we they copy Jesus' example. First, make we see Philippians chapter 2, verses 4 and 5. They encourage us, say, make we get the mind of Jesus Christ. Philippians chapter 2, make we read verses 4 and 5. The Bible say, as una not just they look for waiting go benefit only una self, but waiting go benefit other people. Now verse 5 say, so make una they think just like Christ Jesus. Make una they think just like Jesus Christ. Say if we get the kind mind when Jesus Christ gets, he go fit help us. Which kind mind Jesus Christ gets? For verse 7, that Philippians chapter 2, verse 7, the Bible tells us, say, Jesus Christ get the mind of a slave. And if we think about a slave, better slave, in the first doing master own. For example, if good slave don't cook finish, if they first eat before he serve him master, no, he go first serve him master before he can talk about him. Now that kind person na in Jesus be. Now that kind slave na in suppose make we be. Make we dey think about our brothers and sisters, how we go fit help them. And if we dey help them, na Jehovah na we dey work for so as better slave. And that kind mind dey bring happiness. That kind attitude dey make us happy. Now make we come really talk about the 4 things when go help us as we get this kind mind to be better slave. See paragraph 10. It say, check your character well. If we want really dey help our brothers and sisters, it good make we check our character well. How we mean? Check how you dey do when it come to dey imitate Jesus, they help brothers and sisters, they work for Jehovah. Ask yourself question like, are they ready to use my time and my power to help other people? For example, wetin I go do if they tell me say make I visit one old brother when they live for place when then they care for old people, or carry one old sister they go meeting? They say this old brother he not well, go care for him. Or this old sister he not well, he not dey fit waka go meeting. You fit use your motor or use your okada, your machine, they assist, they carry and come meeting. How will they feel? Will they feel say, which kind trouble be this? Or will they feel say, why another person not kukuma do the work? Or maybe they say then call, say make we go clean Kingdom Hall, Assembly Hall. How will they feel? Will they happy to do them? Say good make we dey sincere with ourselves. If we dey sincere with ourselves with this kind of questions, if they call for help to do something for congregation, how they feel? Are they readily accept them? It go fit help us know how we they do. What if we can't check, we can't find and say, we know they do well for the way when we they use our time and our power. Wetin we go fit do? Well, one thing when go fit help us now to remember, say, the day when we dedicate our life to Jehovah, remember, say, now everything that we promise Jehovah, our time, our power, with waiting we get. So if we bring out ourselves to help our brothers and sisters, we they live up to the promise when we make to Jehovah. And that kind of thing, they make Jehovah happy. And according to our theme scripture, Acts chapter 20, verse 35, as we too know, say we they do something for Jehovah, they live up to our dedication, it will make us they happy. But what if we can't find out, say, I know too they do well, I need to do more. See paragraph 11. Paragraph 11 say, pray to Jehovah from your heart. Pray to Jehovah. Make we pray to Jehovah from our hearts. Tell Jehovah how you feel. Tell Jehovah what you go like to do. Jehovah, I really want to imitate Jesus. I really want to use my time, my power, waiting I get, till they help my brothers and sisters, till they help do your work. The book of Philippians chapter 2 verse 13, when they that paragraph tell us, say, Jehovah now the God when they give us the mind, now still be the God when they give us the power. Jehovah will answer our prayer. And if you be young brother, this kind of prayer and a better prayer will make you tell Jehovah, say, Jehovah, look, I want to use my life to serve you. I want to use my life to support your work, to support my brothers and sisters. Especially if you don't baptize finish. You know, one thing when we they see for many congregations today, as the paragraph tell us, now say, for some congregation, If you check the elders, now mature people and people went on the old. Now plenty pass. Even some of them, even among ministerial servants, now so then still be older brothers. And if you look then they old. Very soon they not go feel they do much again. But the truth be say, they work when they get to do, they big every day, because every time now more people they baptize, they enter Jehovah's organization. So work day for us young brothers when we go do to support the elders and ministerial servants. So if you be a young person, paragraph 12 say, make you tell the elder, say, look, I dey ready to help. Anywhere when they help, I dey ready, make una use me. And tell Jehovah for prayer. Jehovah will help you. See the third thing when go help us when the paragraph mention. It say, they check to notice when person need help. Get the mind to the check to know when brothers and sisters for congregation, a brother or a sister need help. Why this one dey important? The paragraph tell us the truth be say sometimes some people dey for congregation when be say even if they get problem, they need help. They know they like talk. Why? And just feel say, well, I don't want to disturb anybody. I don't want to bother anybody. They go just dey on their own. Now, how we go fit they help these kind of people? Now, to ask ourselves question. For example, let's say brother dey the congregation when his wife die. Now, ask yourself, say, if na me dey for the position, for the situation of this brother, which kind of help I go want make people give me? My wife don't die. I go need help. I go dey happy if person can help me cook. I go dey happy if person can help me do cleaning. I go dey happy if I see somebody when can assist me go meeting. If you know, say yes, if you dey that kind of situation, you go happy if person can help you do things like that. Do am for that brother. Do am for that sister, even when he never asks of us, when he never tell us, say make we do am for am. Remember, not be everybody they quick talk waiting they need help for. Make we be like better mama. Better mama not they wait until him pikin they cry, say are they hungry before he give am food. Once he just senses the pikin they hungry, better mama will give him pikin food. Now that kind brother, sister, they watch the while encourage us to be for congregation. Get that kind of mind. Open your eye, see who get problem. Oh yeah, even without ask, make we dey ready to help. Now, see the fourth thing when go fit help us for paragraph 15. It say, make am dey easy for people to meet you for help. Make am dey easy. Not be that type when if somebody won't come meet us, he go dey fear. Wetin brother A go tell me now? No. You think if you need help, which kind of person you go like to go meet? Now person when he be say if you go meet, if he tell you he go begin narrate your own problem, so tell you go they regret, oh, why I even come here? Most of us, they like go meet somebody when be say he go listen to us. Even if say he not feel really help us with our problem, but the way when he go listen to us, the small way when he go fit help us, he go dey ready to help us. He go dey happy saying help us. He go dey happy say we come meet him. Now person like that we dey like to go meet. So the paragraph encourage us, say, make we too be like that brother and that sister. Make all of us get that kind of spirit to help. One brother, when then they call alarm, when don't pass 40 years, now waiting in talk be that. He say, now the kind person when in they like to be, now him be that. Because now that kind person Jesus be. Even they say Jesus, they busy, in at the type when people they like to go meet children, old people, everybody they like to go meet Jesus because they know say Jesus love them Is they ready to listen to them? Is they ready to help them? Make we be that kind of person. So we don't see 4 things when go help us imitate Jesus more and more. Not be so? Yes. Say 1, make we dey check our character regularly. They see which kind of person I be when it comes to dey help other people. They say if we find out say we not dey too do well, not discourage you. Pray to Jehovah, make he help you. Jehovah will give us both the spirit, the desire, and he will give us the power. And say make we dey quick to notice when somebody get problem. Even without he not come meet us, make we dey ready to help. And maybe we be the type when people they easily come to. But what is as we dey do and they try to imitate Jesus, we can't make mistake. Wetin we go do? We go dey discouraged, say, I not fit again. Paragraph 16 say, no, not be so. Think if you be apprentice, you dey learn work. As you dey try to imitate your madam or your oga, you make mistake. Wetin you go do? You allow the mistake discourage you? No. Now just to learn from the mistake when you do, and see more way when you will imitate your oga or your madam. Now the same spirit they want make we get. See, I'm here for the book of Psalm 119. Make we read verses 59 and 60. Verses 59. See what in the psalmist talk there. He say, my life well. He say, I dey check my life well, so that I go fit turn back my feet and follow the things when you dey remind me. The psalmist say, in dey check God's reminder. If he see say in leg don dey go where not correct, say with those things when in check, in go bring back in leg. So if we see say we make mistake, make we not discourage. With wetin we dey learn for Bible, articles like this, when they help us see how we go take help our brothers and sisters, make we just go read them. Make we dey determined to continue to imitate Jesus' example. If we dey do so, the truth be say we go dey happy. Jehovah go dey happy with us. Make we not let mistake discourage us. Any benefits there? See our final subheading. It say, waiting we go gain when we dey help people. 2 things now we go gain. Waiting be the first one. The first one be say, as we dey try to imitate Jesus, they help our brothers and sisters. Now so it be like oil when enter finger. If oil enter one of your finger, before you know it go rub the second finger. Before you know it go rub the third finger. It go rub all the fingers. Wetin we mean? As other people, they see us for congregation, say we the type when to like to help. Use all our heart, they do Jehovah's work. They support our brothers and sisters. Then too go they move to they imitate us as all of us, they try to imitate Jesus. I beg, help us put that picture there. If we see that picture, just check the picture there. Now 2 elders be that. Then go visit brother when not well. Maybe for that bag when they carry some gift there when they won't give the brother. But if you see, that's young brother when we are read, then call him Daniel for this paragraph. Daniel, they look the elders. Hell, he touch them well how the elders come visit this brother. Now, see the picture when they middle. Because of that fine example when the elders show, see Daniel, as into they try to imitate them, they give help to that old sister. Because of waiting they see for the elders' body. Now, if you check the back of Daniel, and that old sister when down there, they help. See another young brother there, see they smile. They look, they find thing when down there they do. The next time when they call for Kingdom Hall work, see how into bring out himself, they help do kingdom hall work, they clean chair. Now, one of the benefits when they come be that, when we they imitate Jesus' example to they help our brothers and sisters, we go make others want do the same thing. Another benefit as paragraph 17 and 18 show be say, as we they do we they make Jehovah happy. Yes, because we they tell Jehovah, say we they use all our hearts, they work for you. We they imitate Jesus. It will make Jehovah happy. Then how about we ourselves? As we they see, say we they do waiting, they make Jehovah happy. We they follow Jehovah, Jesus fine example. How we go feel? Remember the scripture when hold our watchtower study for today. Acts chapter 20, verse 35. There the Bible say, now when person they give, they happy pass when they receive. We go they happy because we know say, now waiting they make Jehovah happy, now we they do. So simply put, if you want they happy for life, just follow Jesus' fine example. They put to they help others, to they do Jehovah work first more than your own. You go see how your life go they happy. Wetin we'll say we fit don learn for our watchtower study for today. Maybe make we use the 3 questions when they for that box. Wetin be your answer? The first question there say, which ways Jesus help people? We talk about 2. 1, the time when Jesus tired because he prayed for the whole night. He need to rest. But when people come meet him, Jesus abandoned the rest when he supposed rest, he helped them. The second one, now when Jesus go find one lowly place because of waiting happened to John, just to go make his head settle down. Again, Bible tell us, say plenty people go meet him. When Jesus Christ see them, feel pity for them. He abandoned rest when he supposed rest. Again, he start to teach them many things. Yes, Jesus now number 1 example after Jehovah when it comes to the use time when he supposed use it for himself, they help others. This place, the next question say, how we fit do like Jesus? We learn say we fit do like Jesus. If you be papa, you be mama, I beg, no matter how tired we be, make we not sacrifice the time when we suppose use for family worship, say because we don't tire. And we fit still imitate Jesus Christ if we dey bring out our time to support our brothers and sisters. Especially this time when things hard, make we look for how we go take dey help them with things when we get. When we go do assembly hall cleaning, kingdom hall cleaning, when we visit our brothers, encourage them when they sick, we dey imitate Jesus Christ. Our final question can say, which thing we fit do to dey ready more to help people? We talk about 3 things. 1, occasionally make we dey check our attitude. Make we dey check our character, see how we dey do. 2, make we pray to Jehovah. Tell am wetin we go like do as we dey imitate Jesus. Jehovah saying go give us the good mind and saying go give us the power. 3, make we dey quick to notice when a brother or a sister for our congregation need help. And even if he no ask for help, make we try to help am. Because we too know if we dey that situation, person can't help us even without we not ask the person, it go make us happy. And lastly, maybe we will be type of people when they make them easy for our brothers and sisters to come meet when they need help. If we do so, the truth be say, we go dey show say yes, as Jehovah's people, we dey use all our heart, they support Jehovah. And one way when we dey support Jehovah, now to dey support in work and to dey support our brothers and sisters as we dey imitate Jesus Christ. If we do so, we go make Jehovah happy, and we too go dey happy. So now, so we take come to the end of our watchtower study for today. Before we go finally conclude our watchtower study and come invite our brother Babadunde Ogunjobi, we go sing again, take praise Jehovah. And the song when we want sing now, song 13, when get the title, Follow the Example When Jesus Said. Follow the example when Jesus said. Then carry this song for 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 21. Make we sing them together.